Hey everybody, and welcome to Sally's Recipe of the Week, brought to you by Doris Italian Market and Bakery. Welcome to Casa de Mo and Sally. Mo is here. Hi, Mo.
Hello.
And Curtis is not with us today because he's in California. You know, his birthday is tomorrow, so he has a big birthday celebration. But our webmaster, Clint, is joining us. Hi, Clint.
Hello.
Welcome to our home. Thanks for helping us out. We certainly appreciate it.
Oh, of course.
We're going a little early because Clint has a toddler, and so
You may hear him in the background screaming at points.
that's okay. We have cats in the background screaming at us all the time, so it's fine.
I scream in the background sometimes. So
when
it's
his wine,
just,
when his wine runs out.
yeah,
I was going to say, more wine, more wine.
yeah. Shove a pacifier in my mouth. That's my pacifier right there.
Okay, so today's recipe is shrimp spring rolls with a Thai dipping sauce. And I'm actually doing this, and I know this may seem a little weird. I'm actually doing these in honor of Veterans Day. My dad was a colonel in the Army. My mother was an Army nurse. I was born in Thailand, and my parents loved that country. They loved being there. They loved the people. So a little tip of the hat to my parents, the Thai dipping sauce with these shrimp rolls. And I'll show you how I made them. But the first thing we got to make is the dipping sauce, because that is just what really makes this dish. Before we do that, though, it's wine and cheese time.
All right, let's head over to the wine and cheese.
There we go.
Oh, I like the background music that Clint made with his mouth. That was great. Curtis has got to take note on that.
I know. Curtis needs to step up his game.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, so this is on sale at Doris right now. It's a double smoked cheddar cheese, and it's $4. These two wines are also on sale. I decided to go with a white because I think it's going to go really nice with the spring rolls. This was $8 for this Pinot Grigio. It's normally like $11, $12, so it's on sale. Mo and I don't spend a lot of money on wine very often. And this Coppola Claret normally is around $16, $17. It was $12, $13, something like that. Anyway, good deals on wine.
Yep, Doris Italian Market. They have 6 locations, and don't forget you can get your Thanksgiving meal at Doris this year. You can pre-order that. They have all kinds of packages. They even have a single package. So if you want to buy for one person, it's like $20, I think.
You want to deliver a meal to somebody?
Absolutely.
What do you do?
Karen wants to know, did we forget to change our clocks?
And she's right, man. That's an eagle eye. Oh, my gosh.
Karen is on it. No, we don't have Curtis today, Karen. He's in California, so our webmaster, Clint, has graciously offered to help us. But he does have some family obligations, so we needed to go a little early. And we appreciate it, Clint.
Well, Clint said, I have family obligations, but we think that Clint, basically has to eat, take care of the kid, and then Wheel of Fortune comes on. He's got to watch the wheel and Jeopardy and all that.
It really is eye-opening how when the time changes, how that affects the toddler's schedule. I mean, oh my God, it's like 6 o'clock for him.
You've got to stop switching these clocks back and forth. It's got to stop.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
Oh, it's terrible.
Right? The toddler, he doesn't give a damn that the time changed. He's like,
No.
look, I'm on toddler time. I will eat and crap when I want to eat and crap.
I will tell you this cheese actually does I didn't know if I would like it with a white wine, but I do. But I'm sure it's really good with a red wine.
Oh, it's excellent.
Yeah, this is really good on sale. All right, let's get going. So,
hi, Bear.
Hi, Bear.
We're early, we know.
We're early. We didn't forget to set our clocks.
Hi, Jackie.
Okay, so this dipping sauce, you put it together like in the food processor, and here's what it is. It's 1/4 cup of peanut butter, a tablespoon of honey. I love this. This is Palm Beach Creamed Honey Company.
Mm-hmm.
They're local. And I use the one with a little bit of lime, just for a little more acid, but just regular old honey is perfectly fine. Tablespoon of sriracha. If you don't want the heat, leave it out. I love this stuff. Actually, I put more than a tablespoon in, if I'm just being honest. A couple of teaspoons of, I use rice vinegar. If you don't have rice vinegar, just whatever vinegar you have. Okay, it's mainly for the acid. teaspoon or 2 of soy sauce, and then about 1/4 or 1/2 a teaspoon of toasted sesame oil. Remember, this stuff, a little goes a long way. So you might want to start with 1/4, taste it, and add more. So that's just the basis of the sauce. And I also put in a little bit of water to loosen it up. You decide how tight or how loose you want your sauce to be. Then you just blend it up and then taste it and see if you want to add something. This is just kind of, guys, the basis, just the base for the sauce. If you want to add some garlic or some ginger or something like that, do it. Do it. Make it your own. So there we go. And I'm just going to taste it and see how I like it.
Hi, Eric.
And again, if you want it looser, add a little water. No big deal.
Yeah, everybody, we're early today. I know normally there's a lot more of us in here, but we're early today.
Yes,
So kind of threw people off a little bit.
And then
So if you can, share the video.
Yes, please do. This is a delicious, delicious recipe. And you can make the sauce in advance and store it in the fridge. You can do your prep in advance and store that. The one thing you can't do in advance, in my opinion, is roll the wrappers because they kind of dry out and get a little tough. But you can make the sauce in advance. But make sure if you do the sauce in advance, you serve it at room temperature, not cold. Don't serve the sauce cold.
Stand by. Karen has a great tip.
Yeah.
Indian Wells is half price at Costco right now. Thank you for that tip. Love Indian Wells.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna, pour it right into my little bowl.
Oh, I can smell that sauce. It smells good.
It does smell good.
Does it smell spicy?
It's got sriracha in it, but you don't have to put the sriracha in it. And if you don't have sriracha, you can use another kind of spicy sauce that you want. The sambal elite, the spicy garlic sauce, that would be good in there. Use what you have. Mo and I love spice, but if you don't like spice, leave it out.
Smells good.
And
Yeah, it looked good.
my little bowl that came from Japan, where my parents met. Oldest sister was born. Isn't that cute?
That's
So
really cool.
Again, a tip of the hat to all the veterans. If you're a veteran or you have family members who are veterans, we salute you today. Thank you for your service.
Sally does that Virginia thing. Veterans.
Veterans.
It's Veterans Day, but
It
she
is my
says
Virginia.
Veterans Day.
Okay, so our sauce is done. We're just going to set that aside. Now, the fun part is to roll up our shrimp spring rolls.
Karen says she's been making summer rolls a lot lately.
All right.
Don't soak the wrappers too long, she says.
No, that's a good tip, Karen. If you soak the wrappers too long, you're going to stick to your cutting board and you'll never get the wrap. And I know that because I've done that. I know this from experience because believe me, I've screwed up more of these wrappers than I care to admit. But if you practice a little bit, you will get the hang of it.
Do they shrink if you leave them in the water? I'm just wondering, do your wrappers
Shrink?
Shrinkage?
They have
Shrinkage?
They get sticky.
Yeah, does the wrappers get shrinkage?
Yeah.
All the guys want to know.
Yeah, that's all the guys want to know. It's like, oh, geez, I left my wrapper in the water too long. It got really small.
Yeah. Okay. What we're going to fill our wrappers with, and you can use whatever you like. I like to use arugula, a little bit of mint or cilantro, some grated carrot, or you can do carrot little matchsticks, and some cucumber. A little tip on the cucumber, just real quickly here. Where's my knife? There it is. You can buy a hothouse cucumber, and you don't have to deal with the seeds. They're so expensive, though. I mean, this cucumber is about 1/4 of the price of a hothouse cucumber. So what I do is I've already peeled it, and I like mine peeled. That's a personal preference. If you don't want to peel it, don't peel it. And I'm just going to cut it into, about 1 inch thick. And then I just take my knife and get rid of those because they're really wet. And there you go. And then just chop it, and you got your plank. Simple, right? So I've got my planks. I've already showed you how to do that, so I'll just set that aside.
Hey, Clint, by the way, Curtis is, he's out in California. He went out to California. His birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday, Curtis. So Clint, our webmaster, is helping us. Clint, if you could just, I always have Curtis get a screenshot of that knife. That's a murder weapon in case I go missing or anything.
In case Mo goes missing one day.
And there's a chance that'll happen.
That's a big knife.
Scott says that's a lot of wine corks in that.
Yeah.
You ain't seen nothing
You
yet,
don't
Scott.
even know what you're talking about, right?
Scott, you ain't seen nothing
You ain't
yet.
seen nothing yet.
I actually I have a stash. I have a hiding place in the house that Sally doesn't know about. Do you? You still don't know where I put these corks?
Okay, so I love frozen shrimp. I always have some in my freezer, thawed out, and I just sauteed it in a little olive oil and salt and pepper, and then I cut them in half because they curl, and this way, if you cut them in half, you can lie them straight on your wrapper. So that's really simple. I went ahead and did that in advance. Again, you can do all the prep work in advance. The one thing you just can't do is roll them up.
And Joanne says she thought Curtis sounded different.
This is Curtis. Hello.
Yeah, right? Wow, Curtis sounds white now. He's been working with white people too long. He actually sounds white. Yeah. And then
As a baby,
Karen says the wine corks look better on the floor. How dare you bring that up?
I love it, Karen.
Yeah, the one time Karen, guested at our house, she poured those wine corks on the floor.
I loved it. Okay, so this is the part where you're going to need practice, and I might screw up because I have definitely screwed these up before. But Karen is right. I wanted to show you guys this. They sell these at Doris. They're spring roll rice wrappers. Okay, and they're just really, really little thin. There you go.
They look like doilies.
Yeah, don't they though? Or a little shut on your head. You can buy these right at Doris. There's also a spring roll, a Vietnamese shrimp summer roll recipe right on the back of the package. I've made this for us, Mo, and it's good too. It's a really good recipe if you want to try that.
Karen, you're always invited back. You know that.
Of course you will. Okay, so like Karen said, you don't. This is just a bowl, just water, room temperature or a little warm. Don't dunk it in there and leave it in there. You just want to just make sure the whole thing gets wet. That's it. Okay?
That's it. That's all.
It. And then just your cutting board. And it's going to soften while you assemble. I like to start with my arugula. You can use your greens of choice. I love arugula. It's a little peppery. And you're going to place it, everything's going to be horizontal right in the center, okay? I tried doing it this way, and I was completely wrong. Again, you can go online, and there's a million videos in a million different ways. And then I'm going to start with my shrimp. I'm going to get one of my little blocks of cucumber. And you can add, little scallions if you want to, cilantro, really, whatever you like. I grated the carrot. You could do.
What about gummy bears?
Nope.
You said you could add whatever you want to.
If you want to ruin it. I grated the carrot. You could do matchsticks if you like that. I'm kind of lazy. Grating carrots is so much easier. And then I'm going to add a little bit of mint because my little herb garden still has some mint, and I like that little, added flavor that mint gives. See how this is getting soft, which is good. So we're going to take one side and fold it over. Again, guys, there's different ways to do this. This is just the way I found successful for me. So I fold it over the two sides, and then you're going to take the flap that's closest to you and pull it all the way up. See that? Mm-hmm. And then guess what? Roll.
And then roll it.
Roll.
Oh, okay. Don't take
Some
the
of
other.
you are better at rolling than others.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
That looks perfect.
look at that. Isn't that pretty?
Yeah, that was really good. Like, you should be working like a Taco Bell rolling burritos and stuff.
I struggle rolling burritos, and look how tiny that thing is.
Remember the first time I made these for you, they were falling apart.
Oh,
and you were like,
yeah.
They were a mess. So if at first you don't succeed, please try again. Because I first did not succeed. But isn't that so pretty? You can this is a nice little appetizer, or if you make a lot of them, it could be a main course, or there is some shrimp in there. All right, let's go over here.
All right, coming over here.
Yeah.
And by the way, if you're just joining us, the Pinot Grigio was on sale at Doris Italian Market, as well as the Francis Coppola Claret.
I thought the Pinot would go well with the spring rolls.
We're doing the double smoked cheddar cheese. It's very good.
It is. It's on sale. It's only $4.
Yeah.
I'm a big sale person. And you can get all these ingredients at Doris, even the wrappers. They have an Asian aisle. Okay, I know it's an Italian market, which they have fabulous Italian food, but they do have some international stuff there as well.
I will alert everyone that here's the deal. You can make Thanksgiving gourmet the easy way. They have a couple of different packages here. The traditional package that feeds, it's a 12 to 14 pound turkey, and that serves 6 to 8 people. They have the Supreme package that serves 14 to 16 people.
They also have like a single pie.
They have a spiral ham package, so you can buy your Thanksgiving dinner at Doris.
If you don't want to cook.
And then they have turkey dinner for one. And it's $20, and you get
pumpkin
turkey
pie.
Yes, you get pumpkin or apple pie. You get dinner rolls. You get gravy, and stuffing. So
It's all good.
it's all good. They have 6 locations. Doris Italian Market. Thank you for sponsoring Sally's Recipe of the Week. So here we go.
All right, let's give this a try. You put this in my little dipping sauce. Might want to have my napkin nearby.
Look at those things. They stayed together.
I know. Originally.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, thank you.
It's a thing of art.
It is a work of art. Nice job.
Clean cut.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Little slice, above the peanuts. And you notice there's no sauce inside this wrapper. If you try to put soy sauce inside, it'll make a mess. But I like the consistency of the dipping sauce. If you want a little thinner, that's fine. Oh, and I forgot to say, if you're allergic to peanuts, you can try another nut, like an almond butter instead of peanut butter, if you can't take peanuts. And if you can't take any kind of nut, there's plenty of dipping sauces out there. You can make a soy sauce based one. There's tons of them out there. But don't skip these little guys. They are little gems. Oh, you ready?
Yeah.
Nice. There you go. It's so fresh. I mean, the sauce is a little, heavy because it's peanut, but the freshness from the carrot and the cucumber. You can skip the carrot if you want, but don't skip the cucumber. The cucumber just brightens the whole thing. And like I said, the shrimp is only seasoned with salt and pepper. So how simple is that? But you do want to cut that shrimp in half because it curls. And if it will mess up your little, I learned that the hard way.
You know what?
I learned a lot of this the hard way. What do you think, Mo?
Well, I think it tastes fantastic. There they are.
Mm-hmm.
Again, tell everybody what they are.
They are shrimp spring rolls with a Thai dipping sauce.
And you can get the recipe at 1055online.com. Clint, who is subbing for Curtis, and we so appreciate that, put the recipe in the feed there, I believe.
Yeah.
Yep.
And what
there's
I like...
also a recipe on the back if you buy these at Doors. Oh, by the way, this is a women-owned business. Yay. And they do have a lovely recipe on the back if you want to try something else.
Okay, well, stop. That's not your recipe.
I know, but hey,
Jeez, we're talking about your recipe. And what I like about this recipe,
this is a delicious sauce.
It's very simple. And you know what? Not a big mess over here for me to clean up.
No, hardly anything.
Look at that. Look at that stove still looks good.
I know.
Oh,
It's shining.
it's shining.
And I know this pan looks sad, but it cooks food so good. I don't want to get rid of it because
we should really say that we do wash that pan.
Oh yeah. I mean, it is what it is, but it fries up stuff really, really good.
And it's like, Jesus, do you guys ever do dishes? You'd like.
Well, maybe when we get
I thought the shrimp did that.
Okay, guys. I know we were early, but I certainly appreciate you guys joining us. Clint, thank you so much.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Yeah. Cheers to you.
Absolutely.
It must be really hard for Curtis to watch all the time you guys eating all this delicious food, though, man. It's like you want to try it too.
I bring him some.
Yeah, sometimes
Oh yeah.
he seems to be kind of a picky eater, so he doesn't like everything.
Some days he's like, nah, it's
Yeah, Sally will take some in the next day for him.
the next
So
day, so he can try it.
we're not that mean. All right, guys, get the recipe at 1055online.com or in the feed. Go to Doris and get your ingredients.
Happy Veterans Day.
Happy Veterans Day. Clint, thank you so much. We're gonna get out of here quick so you can go take care of that toddler.
Toddler time.
Toddler time. And thanks for watching, guys. Bye.